Let's see, we need metals, minerals, metals and minerals. Alright, dock. Yeah, I'd like to see how much income do you get? Like, how many minerals per second do you get here, and how many minerals do you, metals do you get per second there? Would love to know, but it doesn't say when you mouse over this. So, okay, this is 84 enriched metals. 84 metals. What if I put him here? What? Oh, that's minerals. Oh, I guess I didn't make a normal metals outpost. Okay. Alright, once the workshop is caught up, and the maintenance is done repairing, we can move them to other places. Alright, so metals and minerals. And did I have anyone... So he's going for the enriched metals outpost. Alright, so I guess I'll go to the minerals one. I got a bad feeling. Axe plus caveman on board. Yeah. Imagine, dude, imagine that's how it ends. Caveman takes the axe, just starts going crazy. Shrink wants to talk in the workshop.
I can see that you're angry. That's an accurate assessment. Can I do something about it? How do you usually unwind?
With my special tea!
Oh, that's easy. I visualize a peaceful, dry garden. One of those so-called Zen gardens. I walk barefoot on the white sand, feeling the wind caressing my face. I approach one of the carefully placed rocks, and I push it down with all my strength. Then all the others, until the garden is destroyed and my...
Wait, you think that you can just crush the rock with your bare hands?
Interesting. I never thought imaginary violence could be so effective. Visualization can be a powerful tool. It's up to you how you use it.
So I just told the guy, hey, think about destroying your Zen garden. He's like, oh, it's so good, yes. No scheduled repairs. Okay. You go there. How's food right now? We really need to get someone in the kitchen, I think. Production, greenhouse. Okay, we finished the one weird thing. Let's move the botanist somewhere else now. Alright, production. Need 160 metals. Alright, they are working on that. So we need 160 metals and 160 minerals times 2. So what is that, 320 of each? But we're near max capacity of stuff also. Why do we have 62 raw food? What the hell? How did that happen? Specialty. Alright, go to the greenhouse. Oh, I've somehow ended up with a queue of infinite. I thought it was just to do 10. Okay, stop, turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. Okay, so I had the queue messed up here. Do we need more polymers? Okay, turn that off. I thought polymers were going to be used for more stuff later on. Nothing to regain by destroying this item. Okay, yeah, get rid of the polymers. That frees up some space. I was thinking, when we got to polymers, I was thinking kind of like Factorio, like that was going to be a new resource we were going to use a lot of going forward, and I was apparently wrong. We never used it again. So, alright. Okay, so enriched metals, kitchen, refinery, research lab, workshop. Okay, so I can go go back to the airlock and go back to the mineral outpost. Let's do this until something happens. Alright, the shrink wants to talk again. A few hours have passed. I have your special tea.
I've got your special tea. And the mixture. Do you have that too? I do? Can you tell me what exactly you're planning to do with
He's like, woo!
in good company. What? You don't mean... Come on, Jan, don't be so uptight. First the tea. Care to join me?
Pass.
I think I'll pass. But you go ahead. Unwind. Are you sure? I was planning on something really fun with the mixture. You'll miss the ride.
I'll pass.
Pretty sure.
We we already lost the miner.
Your loss. But thanks for indulging me.
Dude, we have so many things about to kill us. We cannot afford for me to lose time right now, okay? Task completed. Great. Awesome. Like, there is a lot of stuff that are trying to kill us right now. Lost the miner, what happened to him? I honestly don't know. See, here's the thing, and I might have these numbers slightly wrong, but you'll understand. We completed day 30, started day 31. Saved the game last time. Started the stream today, day 31 started, he died. Reloaded, immediately sent him to the infirmary, he died. Reloaded again, he died. I'm like, okay, this is weird. So restarted the beginning of day 30, okay? Then he died immediately on day 30. And I had already played through all of day 30 with him fine, but dawn, day 30, he was dying. So I had to go back to 29, and I'm like, okay, at this point I'm replaying like hours. So we just had a funeral and accepted that loss, and the story changed because of it. But I'm not really sure. The game doesn't tell you cause of death. I don't know if it was radiation. He had a very tiny amount of radiation. If he was ill, if he just was like the big sad, like Queen Amidala, I'm not sure. Did you finish his quest? I never got the chance to. Ever since I got the doctor, I never again got to interact with the miner to do his quest. So I never got to like talk to him and say I'm pulling you off the meds or anything. I never got that opportunity, and I couldn't figure out a way to do it. Cause of death is skill issue? I guess. Social room. Wait, what's going on?
I wish I got to swim with fish around the coral. Sounds nice.
Alters are reading the bucket list.
On the contrary, the sharks would be a nice addition.
Oh, that's right. The shrink told them that he wanted them to make a bucket list.
I wish I got to try Para-Joes?
Parahodas. Lemon leaves coated in dough and fried. I heard they're an incredible delicacy.
I wish I got to be a dad.
The botanist.
I wish I got a chance to mentor a group of young, promising scientists. That's me, of course. I wish I was never born.
I don't know which one said that.
What are you all staring at? Did I ruin your party?
Gloom, rebellion, less joy.
He's got a point. This was inappropriate.
Wow, that's awesome. Technician ruined this.
Work, I guess.
Scientists, we need to talk. Alright. Where's the dorm?
So, did you manage to recreate your lost research?
Yes, I did. I was worried I wouldn't remember everything correctly, but amazingly, it was all still there. Neatly aligned and perfectly organized in my head. Almost reminded me of how Father made us arrange our toys when we were a kid.
Well done.
Thank you. And thanks for helping me get it done. You'll be happy to learn that there's something for you in it too.
Really? What?
Listen to this. While I was reconstructing my equations, I realized that by tweaking a parameter or two, my method can also be applied to something we are using on a daily basis on this very mission. The Rad Shield filters. In light of my findings, we can manufacture them in a much more efficient way.
Oh, cool.
It's remarkable. Because theoretically, I had all the necessary knowledge in my head, but I had to backtrack my line of thinking to unblock it.
Wow. What can I say? The inventor's mind works in mysterious ways.
It sure does. And you know what? Suddenly, I feel much more confident about facing our other challenges. Let's take this bull by the horns.
Okay. Big happy for him. Botanist wants to talk.
Hey there. I've got something for you. The shepherd's axe you wanted to see so much?
Wait, I thought you said you didn't have it.
I didn't. But I recreated it for you.
Wow. That's amazing.
Now he's got a weapon.
It looks exactly the same. How did you remember all those details?
I'm gonna fib.
You know what they say about memories? That they're more vivid if they relate to strong emotions? I guess this axe meant a lot to me.
That makes two of us. Two Yans with two identical shepherd's axes.
And let's leave it at that.
Sure. Thanks again. It means a lot to me. Must have seemed silly to you. Guy who's missing his unborn child suddenly fixates on a toy axe.
Muck will muck things over at the worst ending. I'm pretty sure I
Suddenly
will.
This has become something other than a souvenir from a non-existent life. It's become a token of our friendship. Here and now. Thank you for that.
Yeah. No problem.
Complete the botanist storyline. Just popped up on Steam. Oh my god, they each have a storyline? Technician is super angry right now. And he's in the airlock. That's concerning. Try to shrink him. Alright, botanist is working on the enriched metals. There's nothing queued in the kitchen. Put him there. Alright, we need to sleep. Mike, didn't you realize Jan's voice actor was in chat? Who in the what now? Let's see. Glancing over. Oh my god, let's see. I love that you got the shrink. Not many people have him. Wait, Alex Jordan is the voice actor for Jan? Oh my god. Did I... I saw Ragdriel earlier said it's the guy on the stream. And that was such a vague statement, I did not realize that that's what they were saying. Oh my goodness. Well, Alex, hello. Thank you for visiting. I might have missed him already. I don't know if he stepped out. Did the game break? What happened? There we go. Okay. Took a minute. Hang on just a second here. Let me see. Give me just a minute. I'm sending him a DM. Alright, send him a DM. Yeah, sorry, the message is kind of cryptic. I did not realize that that was the official voice actor of the game. Okay, workshop, kitchen. Alright, he's less mad now. That's good. Workshop. Let's see, tech. Kitchen, put him there. Refinery, can have him. Alright, can we produce... Okay, we can make the first neutralizer tower. And now we need another 160 metals, 160 minerals. I think we just give up on this project. Just give up on that. Alright. Okay. Let's go from there, and let's... Oh, hello. I've totally forgot it said there's more of those now. Okay, let's see if I can get those. That's for more, like, planet research? Okay, so I need to go this way and then curve around to the left. Oh, God. Oh my God, there's so many of them. What the hell? I know. Wait, what? Where? Okay. Where does this stuff go? Does it go in there? Stop stretching. What? Does it go onto the other side of this wall? What? Can I drill this? No, I can't drill this. Okay, definitely confused by this one. Alright, let's try going around to the other side, see what happens. Has the miner died? Can you just make a new one? I was thinking that even if that was possible, that would be like horrifying for everybody else. But I did look to see, and no, it does not let you recreate someone that you already had. I did look. Okay, planetary samples acquired. Okay, and let's see. Alright, let's go back to the wheel. Does it let you make a altar to take the miner spot? I mean, you can have anybody mine, but he was better at it. But no, you can't remake that guy. Can't remake him. Alright, let's see. Technician, doctor, scientist. Okay, hold on. Does anyone... Why does research have an exclamation point? Enriched mental efficiency. Okay, I guess I just hadn't read that one. Advanced Enriched Metals Outpost. Maybe shielded modules next? Reduce how much damage we take during storms. Let's try that. Alright, we've got 19 hours on Tabula Rasa. What do I need to make the second neutralizer tower? I need 160 minerals. Also, we want to get these other enteral veins. See, there's one there. Our battery is also drained, so...
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Yeah, I know. Working on it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I do need to go down there. Try to scoot around these if I can. Okay, where does this one go? Looks like it might go up the cliff. Three energy to get up there. Alright, storage is completely full right now. So we cannot currently get enough minerals for the last thing. Let's see, assignments. You go to the minerals outpost. And storage. Do we need to keep the acoustic guitar? Oh, it doesn't take up space. Okay. Alright, raw food is... Okay, because we made way too much of this. Wow. Yeah. Okay. That was a ton. That was a lot that was taking up space. All right. That should allow them to get more. Rad repulsor decreases usage rate of rad filters. With multiple repulsors, it's possible you will never need to craft new filters. The efficiency of repulsors depends on base tier and will be visible under the rad barrier UI after completing the research. Okay.
Production suspended until I get some resources. Want me to do this in the meantime?
Refinery has nothing queued. Why don't you go there, and then he can recover from his rads. Okay, I am all turned around right now. So this looked like it went up the wall, but we didn't find anything. Alright, so it looks like it goes up to that bridge thing. Okay, we can reach that. Gotta go around here. Okay, where was this going? Up that way? Dang. Never seen this much climbing for one of these. Up there. All right. There you are. Planetary samples. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. There is one more planetary sample way over there. And let's check on everyone. Angry, pleased, feeling okay, something's brought him down. Okay. Queuing rad filters, neutralization tower.